understand at all.
Give me a second. Here, go to my stream.
There's no stream.
Yeah, give me a second.
No.
Maybe I don't want class color. Maybe I want something else.
There's still no stream.
No, that didn't work. Oh, I guess they're doing white. White it is. It's more legible than it is. No, it's Parvarius. Twitch.tv/Parvarius. Actually, let me fix this. So you guys can actually see the greatest picture of all. It's Battle Bunny Draven. I'm not putting my camera on. Fuck that. Maybe I gotta make them bigger. How do I make them bigger? Haha, let's find out. 150. 150. Oh, that's the wrong way. Ah, shit.
I don't think that's what you want.
Did you see what I was doing?
They got huge.
Maybe a little more.
Huge.
150.
So should we do some practice pulls now, or is Puba, do you need to summon? Like,
Ain't nothing poo.
Is Pooba back?
I don't know. Does he look good? Let's inspect him. He looks pretty good. I think he's ready.
And Dangles are on.
All right,
Yeah, I'm
let
logging
me
in.
hold on. Let me run him back. Let me run back. Hold on.
We can just summon you back.
No, I'm in hardcore classic.
Oh, gotcha.
And if you die, you lose your character. So
Yeah, no, I understand. Okay. We're just gonna do
I'm
some
running back.
practice ones.
I'm
We can
almost
test
there.
out the macro and yeah, it's practice pools, Puba. We're not expecting to kill it. We're just gonna practice. Test out the macro, etc.
Yeah, and I mean, we just at that point we'll just need damage. We can get the form down. Or me and Dios could die to bombs. It's all part of the fun.
Don't drop cauldrons yet, right? No.
Nah, these aren't real. We can't eat though. Go ahead.
All right, Pooba. Fine, I'll get Alex.
Please soulstone effort. Okay. So polite. Poor punctuation though.
It'd be really funny if one of you guys followed and I forgot what my follow sounded like.
I don't follow anybody.
Well, that sucks
Anywhere.
for you.
I'm a leader.
All right, it's for pull.
No followers. Oh, get some rocks.
There it is.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Wolf just came online.
Wow, so disappointed when I arrived.
I see you every day.
All right, going for pull.
Hold on,
Renovating.
hold on.
We don't need that. We still have one up.
Oh, we do?
Oh, it's right back here.
That's what it is. It's oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Can you feel it now?
Hey,
Mr.
Glenn.
Krabs?
Caution here, see how long.
If he's in traffic, you shouldn't call him. He'll get here when he gets here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to watch my video.
Is Wolf joining us, or just for now?
Yeah.
He's just filling in.
Hmm.
Our backups are both unavailable tonight, so he's just helping out because he's cool like that.
Okay.
And Potshot, I guess, still doesn't have power, which really sucks.
Actually, is there someone who has no? Oh, someone does have Bilsif as their Twitch. That sucks. Let's see how bad do I look on stream.
Maybe you want to start? Go ahead. Wolf is doing something to his cat.
What does that
He's-
even mean?
He's giving medicine to his cat.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe you guys will let me start. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna pull them all the way to this pillar. Okay, everyone's ready. Good purple.
He's
Dress,
coming
I'm
into
gonna need
Boone,
you over
right?
here. Yeah, we're gonna start like we did last time. So next to X all the way to the pillar here. All the way to the pillar.
Trap.
Moving.
Spread. Knock. 4,
Beams
3.
soon.
2, 1. Trap.
Moving him closer than that. Taunting.
5, 3, 2, 1.
Moving across. Can't get him. There we go.
I got it.
Knock.
Nothing.
4,
It doesn't work.
3, 2.
The mouse
One.
over?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Trap.
Actually, I can't even click that one. Why can't I click that one? All right. Well, maybe try it on another one.
You want to deactivate 2
4,
plus that one extra right there.
2.
Oh no, it
Beams.
totally works.
Okay, so the one that I was
The
trying
mouse
to,
over works.
so the one that I was working on fucking just doesn't go off. Got it.
Okay. The mouse over totally works though.
Yeah. So
That's
the smaller ones do
4,
not turn off, but
3,
the big ones do.
2.
Do the bombs go off from beams if they get hit by beams?
I don't think
No.
so.
No, they just time out.
Okay. That was just weird timing. It was like literally right when the beams went out.
Alright, yeah. I was looking for those. I didn't see them.
What's the shotgun sound?
The shotgun sound is a sound when
It's a sound.
you
Could be-
can't be around that person
It's
behind
like,
that person in the with a round circle.
It's like 3 seconds before the beam actually fires.
Alright,
So
so it's early.
it's-
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely early.
So you can't be behind those people with a round circle.
Yeah. It's meant though to give you a little time. Like you hear it, you make sure where you're at, and then the beams fire.
Can I mirror this?
Okay. I'll have to make sure to very quickly go. Remember to misdirect onto Drouse, and then we should be able to go right to the pillar here. That's everyone.
Except we never summoned Wolf, but that's, you know.
Is he available still? Or?
He's doing
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Trap.
Good, moving.
No.
Against the wall.
4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Moving. It's going to be closer to star for everyone, or closer to the moon for everyone else. Golems are out. Hit the golems.
2, 1.
Good. Now we're moving across. Right. I think there's one bomb left somewhere.
Knock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
There it is. Oh, bomb went off. Just missed it. That's my bad.
4, 3,
Be careful of
Two.
the arrows.
1.
Make sure you're not behind it.
So I'm gonna pick this guy up.
Oh, okay. I grabbed it.
That's good. So essentially, Dralos, we can kind of bring the star after the
4,
next set of traps.
3,
We'll bait the
no.
next one
2.
here.
Watch the arrows. Watch
One.
the arrows. Don't get behind it.
Oh, this is harder when I get a debuff. And then essentially we're baiting on square. So the next tactical
4,
destruction is baited on
3,
square.
2.
Tanks are free to bring them
1.
closer to the middle.
Okay, you're gonna have to clarify that. I thought we wanted to
Five.
avoid getting traps spawned in the middle.
Spread.
We will.
Here.
So essentially, it's
4,
2 sets of traps.
3, 2.
And then after the 2 sets
1.
of traps, he won't spawn anymore until the next tactical destruction. So,
Frank, you scared him off.
like that was our second set of traps. Therefore, if we bring him to the middle, he's not going to set traps. People can bait on square, and then we can continue our journey across. And it won't interfere with anything.
I must be misunderstanding mechanic then. I always thought that he spawned traps closest to him. At least 2 closest ones.
He does, but I'm saying he does trap spawn, delay, tactical destruction, we move, and then he starts spawning traps again. So like that was the second set of traps that he spawned. So now we can get into like getting ready to move across mode where people start getting closer to the next bait target. You and I can actually bring him closer to the middle because he's not going to spawn traps for like 20 seconds. Does that make sense?
I think so.
That's like in the beginning here, right? He'll spawn his 2 traps. We'll have 4 against the wall, 4 against the other side, and then I bring him all the way to the middle, or closer to the middle. People can be around Moon because he's not going to spawn traps. He's got like a 15, 20-second reprieve. And then for simplicity, once we go across the other side star, we again can kind of keep him in the middle because he's going to spawn traps in the middle. But we have immediately killed golems, so we should immediately have 4 potential clears. We just need 2 of them. We clear the 2 that he spawns, and that just we're trying to reduce the movement of the boss a little bit, just so that ranged and melee can get used to like the boss is there, plenty of room
Yeah.
to dodge his
I
lines.
hear you. Just give me a second. Test.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
I can hear you now. Perfect. Sorry. I'm back.
I need to take
Welcome
off
back.
my shoes. So I've yet to do that.
Shoes? Who wears shoes?
I walked in my house, got on my computer, and sat my ass down.
Sometimes I don't wear shoes when I'm outside.
I don't either.
Yeah, it's
I don't-
questionable.
Shoes are questionable, which is fine.
No. Barefoot outside is questionable.
No, it's not.
It's fine. I don't got
Oh, it
stickers in
definitely
grass.
is.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, this is not year, 2000 BC. It is 2023.
Give Shanir assist.
I was gonna say, as one of the resident Asians in the group, it's perfectly fine. Alex is like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Look, I just don't want to track.
People should-
I don't want to track more dirt into my house.
Shoes
Because
get dirt
Lord
on them too.
knows.
That's a stupid argument.
Yeah, but you take your shoes off once you get in the door.
I wipe my feet at the mat.
Tell me, Anna. Or sandals, shoes.
Yes.
No.
Sandals
Hold
are a
those
type
down.
of shoe. Flip-flops are a type of sandal type of shoe.
What are they if they're not shoes?
Exactly. They're not just their own thing. They go on your
Hellspawn.
feet.
They're sandals. They're not shoes.
What if
They're
They're
all-
sandals. Sandals are a type of shoe.
They're foot covers.
That's socks.
The real question is a hot dog a sandwich?
Ah, see? Yes.
A
But
what
yeah,
dog?
I
hot
agree
dog
with
is
you,
a hot
Nixon.
dog, man.
Get
like,
your
doesn't
food.
No, no,
make
no,
sense.
no. Shoes provide like protection.
There you go.
for you,
Nixon way to argue the negative.
What do you call a PB&J? A peanut butter and jelly
but
sandwich,
they don't
right?
have soles.
Why don't you call it a hot dog sandwich? Doesn't make sense.
Shoes have to have a sole.
Already check.
The sole. It
I'm gonna
has
put
to
down
be
another
Soul
bank,
or
guys.
soul?
We got a couple
Soul,
people
S-O,
meeting.
the
Mantis.
sole.
I got Chenier, don't worry about it. Open trade
Thank you.
Chenier.
Sorry. For what? For Aventus? I got one in the vault this week. I'm fine.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I haven't actually opened my vault yet.
You got a Ventus from the vault? What?
Not the vault, but Guild Bank. I took one early this week.
Okay, I was very confused.
I was looking for enchantments, and it was a lone Ventus room. I said, "Oh, we'll take it earlier."
Free.
Sorry for the delay, everybody.
Got 1% on my helmet.
I'll take care of the
So
bottles.
let's make this pull count.
Yes, please. I've been dying.
The sole is that it has to be rigid or protect your
There's
feet
a
from the
repair.
ground.
What if it's a crusty sock? Would that
No.
count as a
If
sole?
you
Nice,
could,
Moon.
if you could step on thorns and not be in pain,
All right,
you're wearing a shoe.
we wasted 45 minutes. Let's go.
Yes, we did. Let's go.
Yeah,
Alright.
Chenier. I mean,
Oh, it's not a big deal.
It
But
doesn't
let's
big deal.
let's move
Life
on.
happens.
Yeah, kill the tank and make him leave.
Don't
Yeah.
Always a great idea.
He's not a tank anymore. He's got that trinket. He's all DPS.
The weapon I dropped.
All right, everyone's ready.
Oh, you
Again,
got an
Mr.
anvil
Red
too,
Sundrow's.
though?
Sorry.
You got an anvil? Fuck me.
Yeah, I got a Anvil, Fort Storm, and Beacon.
Some people take all the trinket luck, and the rest of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty
watch.
much.
People do that, don't they?
I'm sympathizing. I don't have any of the trinket luck.
Me
Moving.
neither.
Knock.
Get him a little more in that
3,
corner. We don't want him to
2,
activate on Moon.
1. Trap.
It's on. So that's like the 2 sets of traps, right? We have a fair bit of time before the next.
4,
Golems.
3, 2, 1.
Moving across.
Ooh.
Watch lines. Pushing.
4, 3,
Taunting now.
1.
So this first set trials, we're fine to keep them a little bit closer to the middle like this, because I want these deactivated right away. So,
We'll go to the one we deactivate, right?
yep, the 2 traps you just spawn, ideally, we deactivate
3,
by now.
2, 1.
And
There's
then,
a golem in the fire.
There's one still alive. Where?
No,
Oh,
they're-
Thank you, Def.
they're dead.
His
They just
body.
needed
Oh.
its own room.
4, 3. Knock. 2, 1. Trap.
A lot of stacks. So this is the rate it's going to bait on square,
4, 3,
and ideally I have more room to move them.
1.
I have nothing. I'll just pick it up once you have nothing.
Yeah, we're dead.
Hide.
And then we're moving across. Moving across.
4, 3. Knock. 2, 1.
Guys, with the circles, don't stop moving.
Trap.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Ideally, we'd kill the golems, and then the
4,
two that he just spawned
3,
once again become the
2,
ones to deactivate.
1.
And then essentially the tanks can want to keep it clear, so we're going to move them a little over here. I'm just trying to tell the position as we get used to the fight. And then essentially we'd everyone bait on green again.
1. No.
So we'll do another track activation after the blast wave.
On green, but there's a thing there, so we'd bait as close to it as we can.
Well, again, that was part of the two
That
initially
one
that
should
should
go
be
away.
deactivated
Okay.
right away. Yep.
4, 3.
Essentially, Grails I can bring to the middle because I was
1.
getting the second set. And then people would bait on green, and we're moving across to square. So we have a lot in the middle here that shouldn't be in the middle.
It shouldn't be in the middle. Okay.
Yep.
Because we didn't deactivate the right one.
And a couple golems got them off.
3. Hide. 2.
Right.
1. Knock.
Which golems getting the outer ring isn't a big deal.
Spread.
Golems getting the inner ring and getting a cast off
Trap.
is bad. Which hopefully,
Okay.
since they're already
4,
in the middle,
3,
they should be
2.
quickly killed. Where if like I fail a grip and a golem is activating a trap way on the outside, that's not that big of a deal. He'll activate it, run to a new spot, and then you can kill him.
Okay. Do we want only specific people to be doing those bombs or picking up the things so that we know they know?
Wait, I thought the tanks were the ones picking up
Yeah.
bombs.
No, I'm
No,
sorry,
no,
not
talking about
bombs.
traps
not
for
bombs.
the golems.
I just think it's just don't pick
Wrenches.
up a wrench if you don't have full intention of going and disabling a trap with it. Like,
Yeah.
you should know what you're doing. Otherwise, just don't touch it. But that one, the one that was in the fire, that was why
That was
nobody
unfortunate.
touched that.
But essentially, we should have 4 wrenches, and for like the plan to work, we really only need 2 of them. So, in the beginning, like the very first set of wrenches, it's a 2-minute buff. So, like if you clear those first 2 traps and you just want to hold on to it for a minute, that's fine. But as the fight goes on, the main thing we're going to get really used to is just keeping a corridor between green and blue. So square and triangle, that's like the area we keep wanting to move around. And therefore, essentially keeping like a 2 wide spacing, like a, 2 block wide thing is going to help us a lot. And then Dralis, for you and me, essentially what we're doing is like the first time we move after tactical destruction, for the most part, it's hard to move the boss a ton, and we don't want to move him too much because elimination protocol is coming out. So that's why we're kind of keeping him slightly in a middle position. Those traps are going to be obnoxious when they come out, but they should be cleared right away. And then that gives people more time to make sure that they're not going to be overlapping lines. Because if we move the boss too much right after we're running across, that's what's going to start one-shotting people. The second set of traps, we kind of tuck more into a corner because we have time to do that. Second set of traps go down. We can kind of return him to the middle again because he's not going to do another set of traps until after we're running away from tactical destruction.
Okay. Repairs are up by Moon. Everybody should go repair. Unless you've already done it.
Everyone's ready? Otherwise, we really need the boss kind of where I'm jumping. So if we can finagle him more so he doesn't spawn an X, he's a little finicky like that.
Trap.
Okay, moving. Traps drop.
Knock.
Get in between these 2.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beams.
Diagram.
Trap.
Taunting now.
Spread.
Again, you want to be somewhere close to Moon or after these beams.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're moving.
Knock. 4, 3, 2,
Fuck,
I
One.
can
I
pass
tried
on
to.
Killing golems. Killing golems.
Tactical destruction.
Deactivating.
trap.
That was the big ability.
Tactical discretion.
Yeah, it's the running from the
4,
room.
3, 2,
This guy's
Oh.
just back here
1.
doing shit.
Spread. Four. Knock. 3, 2, 1.
The traps.
Trap.
And then we're gonna bring them to the middle. And then the ranged, and everyone is gonna be kind of close to square. Melee, you want to be on the square side. Range, you want to be basically close to square.
Hide. Spread.
Good, and we're running across.
Knock. 4,
All the way to
Good grip.
green.
2, 1.
A golem. 32% on the north side.
Trap.
I can't sit in anything.
Interrupt them.
It's on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, they're running around too much. Remember, it's everyone who can switch should switch the golems. It's important
4,
that they die because
3,
it's
knock. 2,
just going to keep making
1.
things too awkward. Ideally, we basically have 2 golems dead while we're moving, so that when the
Trap.
tactical destruction's over, people can grab them and then immediately start deactivating the trap. He's about to spawn. No, run him through fire.
Fire would be the best.
Let's wipe it up.
5, 2, 1. Knock.
Otherwise, I'd say things to get used to. Tactical destruction, the big bomb that we're running from, it covers the entire half plus almost this entire next chunk. So, like if you look at like this trap as the next chunk, tactical destruction probably ends right around here. So you basically need to be almost completely on one of the back 2 tiles to actually be safe. So if I say, we're running to the other side, we're running to green, just realize that that actually is like pretty darn close to green. If you're by like skull there, you're gonna die. You have to be probably at least to here. And there's kind of like a cone around it like that of safe areas. But that'll come useful. Yeah.
I'll give you in a second.
Everyone's good.
Trap.
Moving.
Knock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move a little more. Just make sure you don't get that middle one like that. Taunting.
5, 3, 2,
Moving.
1. Spread. Knock. 4,
You can't be on the edge of that shit.
Two.
Holy fuck.
1.
You gotta be completely away
I
from
can
it.
pull off him again. We'll just wipe it up.
Trap.
Right.
So no matter where the fire is at, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna die.
4, 3,
So
Yeah, you
the
can't
mini
get-
traps don't
One.
count for the two traps, right?
Correct. The mini traps are just always lit because those are the anti-cheese traps that were added later.
Oh, that's where the cheese traps were. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
It's where all the little mice went.
Is back here
Cheese
whiskers?
traps. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a certain time in the fight they just get auto-activated.
The game is interpreting the very first spawn here. I thought. So. How do I put it? Does he get pretty much gotta be dead center between the two traps that you want to spawn?
Yep. So we want him on this crack.
Like for
And,
example, in the second set of traps, like he was typically where I'm standing now.
Well, he was closer to here when he spawned the second set of traps. So this trap was closer. So we really need to drag him all the way over to this crack.
All right.
So it's just 2 cracks down, I guess.
All right.
That ought to help some people get across, I think.
Yep. Otherwise, if you look at that video, sometimes they use it later. So there's one where it's like going from a little bit in front of green to a little bit in front of blue. But
Okay.
we get along in the fight too.
Yeah.
Easy enough. The other thing people need to get used to, it changes a little bit each time, but he a lot of times likes to do a blast wave during tactical destruction. So like the first small pulse of tactical destruction will go out, and then he'll push you. So you almost have, you can use that push to your favor, but it's like the third tactical destruction where that comes in most important. So I'll call that out when we actually get to it.
But regardless, it's those two traps, right?
We want them, or yeah, when I'm jumping, that's the first 2 traps.
I'm asking because I might pull aggro on the pull. So
Yeah, to
the next
get him
one
there,
goes
we
to it.
need to be like basically on the pillar here, and then even if he's on the pillar, it looks like get him to the pillar, and then the tanks could even like move a little bit here, to,
and
like,
then those two.
angle him around. Yeah,
Okay, perfect.
all wonky like that. Never. Drow Santa.
Ralisana.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they
Oh,
both succeed.
they seed.
I was gonna say usually when it's 2 of the same people. Damn it.
Same people.
Same household.
Yeah,
I
husband
think.
and wife.
Same household. Modem joined the Raider Strike.
New mechanic, bottom update.
We're getting DDoSed.
Why am I huge?
Are you gonna gamble?
I guess we can gamble. Zomok, you have to do a rollout of 100k.
Back in a sec.
But I can't take your money then, Death. Row 6.
Okay, cool. I'm not losing this round. Oh, someone beat you, Zomok. Nixon beat you.
What the fuck?
You
Forgot
need
the
to do slash
slash.
row.
I know.
Oh, Pinlock almost beat me.
All right, Nixon. Out of 100K. This is how I give you guys participation points.
Wolf, you gonna play? Or are you too poor?
Oh, they're back.
Come on.
Alright, back online. Our modem decided to
Come on, Wolf.
restart
Press
itself for
1.
no reason.
Hurry up. I'll play for you. Go. I'll put the go for you. Go. Put 1.
Okay.
Hurry.
Can you guys hear us fine?
Yes.
Yes, we can.
Okay, while we're loading back in, I had a
Roll
question about
79
Augment Evokers.
499.
Can Augment Evokers choose who they buff, or does it just buff the 4 nearest people every
God
time?
damn it, Wolf.
Damn!
Does anyone know to this question?
Sorry, what'd you ask?
Can Augment Evokers choose who they buff, or it's always the 4 nearest people?
I think it's both.
Oh, so you're telling me that
Different
if I
buffs
became an
for
Augment
different
Evoker, I
people.
could accept bribes?
I mean,
God damn
Ebon
it,
Might
God.
is closest people. I think the Prescience is a single target buff, right?
Wolf, 100K.
Something like that. Yep. Sounds right.
Well, Ebonmight's the 4 closest, but it favors prescience. So
Oh, yeah, it's
if
the
you
other
have
one.
prescience, it doesn't matter range. You will get Ebonmight. So you can definitively control at least 2 people at all times.
But the most important buff is the AoE run, right? The breath one?
For the burst, so if, like sustained, your biggest buff is Ebonmight. So prescience helps, but you're actually using prescience the most to ensure Ebonmight targets.
And I
Thanks for the
trust
save,
that
Rollis.
Oh, thank
Wolf!
God! Thank you, Wolf. Thank you so much, Wolf.
He just
Wolf, I love you.
won 50K
Ugh.
and lost.
Dude, there's
Ah.
highs and there's lows, you know?
Ugh.
When did he roll?
Yeah.
58. He rolled a 3,214.
All right, everyone's ready.
I
Oh.
thought I was boned. The
Oof.
7K. All right. Sorry about
All
that.
right, Prog is up.
Alright.
Still not last anymore.
What are these guys called? Zakali, right?
Dude, look at me on
No,
top.
this guy's a steward.
Uba, you've lost that much.
You had an exciting stint. It's over.
Oh, I am big.
Trap.
Moving.
Spread.
Good. 2 over.
Knock.
Right after the blast.
I do not have
4,
aggro. Keep that
3,
in mind
2,
for whoever's got it.
1.
Yeah, she knew
Trap.
about it.
I
Moving
got
again.
it. Or not
Gone.
close enough. Oh, yeah.
So you kind of want to hug the moon side.
5, 3, 2,
Here comes the move across. Moving across. Wait, one more blast coming. Watch it.
knock.
He's
Stop
gonna
moving.
push us.
Guy with the red.
3,
That's on.
Oh my God.
1.
I can't see a goddamn thing when you're in that corner.
Okay, traps are gonna activate. Deactivate the 2 that come up.
Spread.
Alright, inside.
One other one.
4,
And Drell, I can move him
2,
back towards
1.
Star here in a second.
Where is Star?
Right next to us.
Oh.
We just wanted the next 2 traps to be kind of against the wall here, so that's perfect right there.
4, 3, knock.
Now there's
2,
bombs are
One.
out.
trap.
Okay, now we can bring to the middle. Everyone else, you're baiting on square. Kind of bring where Skull is right
4,
now. I'll
3,
taunt him for that.
2, 1.
So we want him still closer to square for everyone's convenience, but we still want
Hi.
people baiting on square. That's perfect. We're moving across. On last blast.
Oh, blast wave. What is that overlap? This is so stupid.
Trap.
2 traps. Look,
Want to bring metal or keep him over
4,
here?
so we
There's
deactivate.
2,
It will not let me deactivate.
One.
Now it's
Jesus.
Guys, golems.
They're down.
No, there's one still.
No.
1 by
Oh.
star. Or,
Good.
purple.
So then, Draus, you're in a good spot.
Okay, now
Maybe
they're
even a
out.
little closer to over here
Four.
where you're at.
3,
We
I'm
want the
nothing
next
for the
two.
meanwhile.
1.
Take it
knock.
whenever you want.
I don't have aggro,
Pushing?
so I can't move him.
He'll push you there. Not sure you just got it. Okay.
Trap.
Debuff's down, so we're good. Now we're gonna bait on
3,
green.
2, 1.
There's lines.
Oh,
And now
okay.
green's next, so we're gonna run across to blue. And then for the rest of the fight, it's just gonna be green and blue each time.
And you just evac. Okay, that makes sense.
5, 3, 2,
Moving across.
1. Knock.
He's gonna push us. You can kind of use this push.
Trap. 4, 3,
Oh, I got the clip.
1.
And essentially, those need to be deactivated. So you kill the golems, deactivate the traps, and then again, Dralis, we're just kind of for the second set of traps looking to put them against a wall that isn't. We're not basically don't want to be directly in front of
3,
both blue or green. We
2,
basically want them against
1.
the wall. It's all taunt here and
Control chaos. We're starting to
Just
understand.
have a
where
go
it
on
is.
yeah. So like I'll put him like here. He's gonna push us.
I won't
So-
get those bombs. I'm good.
I want the next. So blue's the next trap.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ideally, this is where hopefully we have like one more wrench and we get rid of that.
I can get this next bomb
I
in
used mine.
1 second. Got it.
This is where people need a bait
4, 3,
pretty soon after this.
2, 1.
And we're moving across.
Hide. Knock.
Okay, usually those 2 traps in the middle will have been dispelled, right?
Trap.
Yeah. Or there'd only be like one.
4.
And this is where
Three.
those golems activated that there, which was bad. But
Yeah.
I mean, we were dying, and I mean,
Which is
he's at
bad.
43. But honestly, like, what was that? 4 minutes of the fight?
It deleted my macro. What
Or
do I
half,
do?
right?
Everybody's alive
fight-
and everybody has an understanding of like how
Yeah,
much
so like
to kill the
the
golems.
fight is like
it's an
5.5
easy-
to 6 minutes. Like that's most of the fight right there. So with people up doing damage, we'd probably be at like 20%, 25. So a big key is, I mean, being able to use all 4 wrenches in a good spots is going to be beneficial. Like the first like 2 sets of golems, there's only like again like 2 very obvious traps that I want despawned. After that, there should be plenty of like, okay, here's the lane we want to keep open. You know, use that. If you want to game it a little bit, the first set of golems, those 2 people hold on to their wrenches for a little while. Right when the next set of golems spawn, or even after, you can have a big burst of them all be used, because that's when, again, you just want that lane created. If the outside fills up with fire, it doesn't matter. And not go through.
Is it possible with the people who have the circle not to move so much? Like
I
if
think
you're
they're going
attacking
for
the
the
boss,
golems and stuff like that. I mean, so are you saying if we have the circle, just stay on boss?
No.
You'd
No.
still attack the golems.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is you have to
that-
run
yeah.
all over the place to get them.
I think the answer is no. It's not possible.
no, because I see them. I see the people on the boss moving left and right, left and right. I'm like, whoa, holy shit, dude! I need to stand somewhere.
Are you talking because you have a line, or because their line is moving?
They're on the boss, right? And they keep on moving left and right, left and right, left and right. And I'm like, I'm
So I'm
trying to like
ass- I'm a-
inch.
What I would say
Assuming
is
the answer
just
is yes, it's
it's
when they have the boss.
get used to the beam timer as well. So if you have, a circle, you just, like 3 seconds, try to plant. If you need to optimize damage and move, feel free. But there should be like a good 3 seconds where it's like, oh, I don't want to mess anyone up. I should stop moving. People can, jostle.
Yeah, most people have chat announce on, so you can kind of tell like when you need to yourself make sure you're not lined up with somebody's line as well.
Okay.
I think once you get to 3 seconds, you plant. It doesn't matter if you're a melee, you just sit there, and if you're out of melee range, too bad, but it's too much damage, I think, for those overlaps otherwise.
Okay.
And again, this fight, some people kill in 5.5 minutes, some people kill it like 6:15. It's not a DPS check; it's just handling the traps. Obviously, killing it faster, plus fire, but there is a lot you can do with 4 deactivated traps.
All right, let's go. Keep on pulling.
But again, for melee, you get that little bit of that awkward moment where the traps come up. And that's why, again, just prioritizing golems, you immediately get rid of those traps, you immediately hit the boss easily again. Stuff like that's very important.
Trap.
So we're going to have to move over a little bit.
No.
Good. Good. Pushing us.
4, 3, 2, 1. Trap. Spread.
Thing. Probably going to plant there.
4.
Okay.
Hide. 3, 2, 1.
Moving. Those two golems should stay put.
Knock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Deactivate those. Watch the fire.
4,
Beams
Three.
in 3.
2,
A taunt.
1.
So we should be on blue right now.
Yeah, it'll be one more set of
Spread.
traps, but range should be close to blue. Melee will stay with us for this next trap activation.
4, 3, 2, knock. 1.
So I'm gonna wait for the beams. He's gonna push us, and traps will be out in a couple seconds. So I'm gonna get him ready.
Trap.
Traps. And then now we're looking to be closer to blue. And then tanks can make,
4,
still bring them closer
Three.
to blue, but
Two.
just a little off of it.
1.
Beam.
Oh,
I am
no.
lagging so
This
hard.
I was.
Yeah.
Hide.
Moving across.
Yeah. So
Four.
hard lagging.
Alright.
3, 2, knock. 1. Trap.
Yeah, we kind of got the golems get away. You can wait.
1.
Sorry, I lagged pretty hard there. That was
Yeah.
definitely my fault in the taunt.
Well, part of it too is since I'm spending so much time looking
Four.
at the raid,
3,
I'm not holding
Two.
threats, so I gotta get better at that.
1. Knock.
If you're having issues with stack, just call for me. I can always tank for a few stacks.
It's not that. It's I'm not doing like a damage rotation because I'm just watching where everyone's moving the golems are. So like Draus will pull from me because I don't realize.
Well, that's a temporary issue. It's going to be solved in a few pulls.
Yeah.
Can we get a repair bot, please?
There is one right there.
On my blind.
I should do that now.
It is right there.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
right there. It's right there.
Thank you.
You're right there.
Yeah, right there.
Está ciego.
A key.
Aquí means here.
See.
A key.
A key.
What is it open?
No.
Okay.
My cat is currently taking as much space as he can over my keyboard.
He's wonderful.
It's showing you how to play.
Shanir's cat for president.
Says, why aren't you playing feral?
Does he let you pet his belly?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Is he as soft as he looks?
Yes.
Oh man.
Trap.
Moving.
Knock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Move him a little bit.
5,
I'm gonna get hit by
3,
something.
Golems.
2, 1.
Move.
Spread.
How is he even knowing the grip?
Knock. 4, 3,
Well, I'm at the
Two.
back over here.
1. Trap.
Range on the golems.
I thought they were all dead.
4, 3,
Yep, just solo blasting.
1.
We kind of want to stay by star. We have to even pedal around.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I'm gonna move him for a while, guys. Okay,
4,
stopping beams in 3.
Knock. 2, 1.
He's gonna push us.
Spread.
The one grab on the left.
Okay. Now we're worried about getting on
4,
square. I'm
3,
gonna plant now.
2, 1.
And then it's
High.
that one's gonna come in on its own. We're moving. It's going so fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Golems.
Trap.
Oh my god, they're so far away.
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
You want those
1.
2 deactivated?
Dude, that bomb hit my head.
Should bop you out of the way a little bit. We have to move him here just to get the next
Beans.
6 steps.
In 2 seconds. Stop moving.
1.
Pushing. Okay, next one is going to be baited on green. So he's going to activate traps first.
Trap. 4,
Traps, and then we're
3,
moving.
2, 1.
And again, we can always, as tanks, keep them a little closer to the middle if we want, just to give people space for this next beam here. And then the
4,
melee can tuck
3,
behind for green,
2,
stuff like
5,
that.
1.
So here comes the tactical, and we move across.
Knock. Spread.
Oh, guess I was in that.
Alright, Death, here's what I'm going to do for a little bit. I'm just
Trap.
going to watch where you position, even if you're not active tanking. That way I can get more used to the positioning.
Sure. I mean, essentially, again, it's like this first one is going to be where we go, and that's where I hope we deactivate that. And then the second one,
3,
I just
2,
want it against the side
1.
so that it doesn't take up what is like the good spot, right? So like, assuming those get deactivated, I'm gonna take him like sideways here. He's gonna push people.
Golems, golems. One left.
I think this is a wipe.
Yeah.
4,
Oh, yeah. Sure.
3,
Good thought, though.
2, trap. 1.
But like that then should keep most of the path open, but obviously not as much. And then people are gonna bait in one corner.
22 stacks, huh? Oh, it's how much you can tank, actually.
If I'm paying attention to tanking, I can do well. I
2.
just
I'm gonna stack
1.
you there. Oh, you died. Was it
I
24?
ran into fire. It was time to end it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Pretty sure both Drellis and I die at like 15.
This magic damage, guys. What's the big deal?
Glenn, you released?
I don't know why, but I did.
I've got the crystal. You could come back up. Certainly.
Oh yeah, it's super easy.
That's why I reposted that raid plan that just like moment to moment it starts showing. I think if we start to have questions on like where exactly at one moment we go to, that's where I'll start referencing it.
What's killing people?
Everything. We just gotta get used to this, I think.
It's a little bit. I've seen a couple tactical destructions still, and a lot of elimination program.
Tactical is completely avoidable, which is a fire thing.
Yep.
And it's a big triangle.
He likes his big names, but yeah, tactical destruction is when we're running across the room, and then elimination protocol is the lines. So maybe across the room and lines. Depends on.
So if you get protocol,
It's
Well,
just
I guess
the
I'm
idea that
dumb.
when you take a line, you get a debuff that increases the next line by 300%, right? So you're not picked ever twice. But if you get the circle, you get the debuff, and it's then at that point critical that you don't eat the next line. Because if you eat the next line, someone else's line, you will die. Unless you use a big defensive.
okay.
So Def and Drellis. I'm always gonna pull with aggro on because of burst on pull. So I'm just gonna tank it for the first 4 traps.
That's fine. Yep.
Alright.
Might as well.
If only I had DPS brackets, I would contribute. All right. So, like that, we need to move in closer in the corner.
Okay, so more in the corner. All right.
Yep. You might even have to like go right to the pillar and then do like a little bit of a
4,
additional movement to get him to scooch over.
1.
All right.
Trap.
It's fine. So I'm gonna taunt here.
Remember, you got a debuff. Don't get a second.
So I'm gonna plant there.
4, 3,
Baiting.
2,
And we're moving across. I might suspect a slow if not a slow. We're gonna plant here.
Golems,
Watch
golems.
this.
Knock.
Blast. He's gonna push.
3,
Beams into
1. Trap.
traps. We can move them a little bit forward like that, Drowse, which you're doing good. But then we want those traps to be removed, and then we kind of just want to go right back to the same spot.
Whoever's in front of my arrow, they're
1.
gonna die. Diana.
Taunting. Perfect. And then ideally we want him in between these 2 cracks
Spread.
for the next 2 traps.
Yep. Repair minded state from earlier.
So he's gonna knock us back
4,
and do
3,
his
knock.
beams.
2,
So
1.
trap soon, and then everyone else we're looking for square. So one big movement like this, close to square, but he can be in the middle and it's
4,
planting, and then
3,
beams in 3.
2, 1.
Golem in the back, kill skull.
5.
Exit's fine. We're moving over. Oh, that's actually perfect. I'll keep
4,
doing that.
3, knock. 2,
Be careful.
1.
I'll have to get up. Thank you. Once again, he's going to activate traps.
Golems.
It's
Spread.
fine, and then what we're doing next is just bringing him over to the side like this, because the next traps can be
4,
against the wall.
3, 2.
And then once
1.
the golems die, ranged and other people, your job is to get those 2 traps that just activated removed.
Four.
Beams coming in 3.
2, 1. Knock.
Perfect. Pushing us.
Trap.
Oh my god, the lag.
And now we move, and our next bait is on green.
3, 2, 1.
Essentially alternating. I gotta manage my stacks better. But essentially, again, it's always gonna be golems next into tactile destruction. So here comes the golems. People start switching,
5, 3,
and then
2,
we should have baited successfully. Yep, and now you can move across.
knock.
And again, 44% guys, we're making a lot of progress on that, right? So
Trap.
the room looks pretty
4,
good,
3,
and that's where you remove those 2 traps you just spawned, and we got a lot of time to hit the boss. And then again, Drowse, after those 2 traps in the middle, we're again looking to go to a side so we can kind of bait away from that lane of square and triangle.
2, 1. Knock.
So like, yeah, that's a pretty good spot.
Spread.
I think for tanks without depth advance,
4.
maximizing where he pushes you, so if he's gonna relay traps soon after, it will be something we have to get used to. Whether that's looking better. Wipe it up. Yep.
$39%. Nice.
And again, like I recommend, like after tonight, if you guys want to watch that video I posted, and start picking up like those little bit more subtle things, because we're basically one for one doing that same movement, and that's where, you know, if you just want like a clear take on how they handle it, they do have 2 Death Knights, so it's a little bit easier on the grips, but otherwise it's the same fight.
Oh, because they're pulling all the golems.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, like I have to kind of choose which golem looks like they're being bad, but I'm gonna spec into double chains of ice now and try to slow them, because I think maybe that might help more.
Yeah,
Just
but while they're above 100 HP to above
yeah,
50
because the
HP,
chains of
I'm
ice
stunning
last a
them.
long time, and if anything, they're in good spots. They just run to bad spots after I grip them. So I think if I just slow them, they won't make it across the room anymore. So I'll try that.
As far as disarming traps, I'm trying to do as much as I
Let's do
can
at
there.
least another pull before break, just because we haven't had much time. Or why is it bad? I gotta read my
Ladder.
chats. We'll do break.
Now?
What
Do it
happened?
now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
We're
don't
gonna
want people
restart
to
our modem
burst.
again. Yeah. We're
Alright.
gonna restart the modem. We'll be dark for a minute.
Alright, 10 minutes.
So, I
think that like maybe this is like obvious to some people, but I feel like some people don't understand that like the whole point, the reason like Death's so anal about where like the boss is standing is because like he's always activating the traps that like are under him. So if you like know the range of the traps, you can like preemptively just not be there. So like we're not really fighting the boss on his tail like you would think you were. You're kind of fighting the boss on his side if you're melee most of the time.
Yeah, and other things to help you survive. Again, they're very subtle because it's red, like an opaque red, but the traps pop for like 2 seconds and then they actually activate. So you know that the traps have activated when you see those very faint red pillars over the top of them, and you can already start to get up, run away from them. Because again, what the traps do is they place a dot that stacks on you. So even you get clipped, you're taking damage now for like the next 10 seconds. Otherwise, yeah, again, it's the 2 closest, the 2 farthest. So again, why I'm very particular about where he's placing traps is if, say, we take him on square, not only will he place traps on square, he will most likely place traps around like green as well. And for like the first couple times in the fight, that's fine because we can do the outer ring, and we got bonus hammers to wrenches to like remove the traps. But that's where like later on in the fight, it's very critical that we use those in the right spots, because most likely it's really hard to move him right after attack with destruction. He's probably going to get that first set of traps in a lot of bad locations, but golems should have died already. You clear them. It's the second set of traps that's really very important on the tanks to put in the correct spot.
I see the vision now, by the way. These last couple of polls, the room was a lot cleaner. It's a lot easier to see your plan now that it's less chaotic.
It's because we're killing the golem, so there's not like 7 more traps.
Exactly.
Alright, I'll go pour myself a glass of water. I'll be right back.
Alright, check who's back.
Or back already? Oh.
Well,
Nixon says in chat he's still on the throne.
Hmm?
He's still in the bedroom.
Damn it.
Africana.
I never win. We didn't agree to any gold, Zomak. Sorry. You get nothing.
wow.
We didn't. There was no. There. He just rolled a number, and I rolled the next number, so we didn't agree on a number there. I don't know you anything. Oh, I'll death roll for 100k. I'm gonna lose. Whoever death rolls against me, you're like guaranteed 100k.
Can confirm. Nixon's here? Nixon here? Right?
Yes.
That was your K. Yep. Alright.
Wait.
100k.
Sadly, we have to wait. Alright, that's for pull.
The second one is where again? It's gonna be on triangle.
No, the second one is going to be here where
In
my
Moon?
consecrate is.
Okay.
Again, trap activation, or what are you?
No, like you know how we go from X to
You're going from moon
X
to star,
Moon to
and then
star.
square to triangle,
Okay. All right.
triangle back to square.
And it's always square triangle for the rest of the game.
Yeah, though at one point we actually will start going triangle square and we'll meander back to triangle. Triangle
Okay,
square
yeah.
again.
Back and forth.
Yeah, because part of that is just when we're out of a room, we can't actually do back and forth.
Perfect.
Everyone's ready. Here's the timer.
Effort, Sir Dangle, Chenier, Flask, Puba.
I have 60 minutes on my flask.
Yeah, get wrecked. He's got 60 minutes.
Trap.
Good, moving.
All right.
Knock.
Moving a little after the wave.
4.
Push, and then beams in 2.
1. Trap.
And a taunt.
Something keeps breaking my fucking macro.
5. 3.
Comes
2.
around.
1.
We're moving.
Spread.
And again.
Knock. 4.
Get that moon going.
3. 2.
Don't
1.
stop moving.
Taunt.
Trap.
Delete those traps. Beam soon. Try to delete that middle trap.
Get built stuff up.
Definitely have wrenches to spare.
Yo, who has the wrench?
4.
Hit the trap.
3. 2.
Bills
knock.
is dead.
1.
Wolf has one.
He's dead.
Okay, I'll activate these, and then we're on square.
Trap. Four.
Planting.
3.
Beam
2.
soon.
1. Hide.
We're moving.
4. 3. 2. Knock. 1.
Beams.
Roll in the back.
Trap.
Encrypt that one.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We gotta be fast on these golems.
4.
Pushing.
Up in the meantime,
Beams.
take what you want, Def.
Yep. It's gonna push.
Trap.
I don't know if we have anyone that can get
3,
greens
2,
safe.
1.
You don't want to be in that pocket,
3,
kind of by green.
2, hide, 1.
Removing.
Knock.
Light it
Trap.
up.
3, 2, 1.
Man, it really sucks that people don't drop the wrench when they die.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Joseph,
Too
would
nice.
you die too?
Blizzard will never let it happen.
Unstable
Sometimes-
embers, blast wave, and elimination protocol.
Sometimes that knockback timing fucking sucks, and sometimes it doesn't.
I mean,
Yeah.
we'll learn the
Real
overlaps,
hit
right?
or miss.
It's
Sometimes when
definitely
you make a
something.
move, and then it's either you get knocked back into traps or you get knocked back into the elimination protocol, and there's no choice. And then people
Yeah.
take like a dump truck amount of damage from the traps.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at that.
I
'cause
mean,
know
it's
I'm
a
gonna
little
cry.
something to get used to that you need to be mindful where he's going to push you. You don't go into a trap. And because you don't want to panic mid push and then like move and then get elimination protocol weirdly. But I think that's just experience. We are making progress. So like we'll see the exact same scenario.
But like
now.
that one spot, like there is no good option. Like you have to get knocked back into the traps, and then everyone just takes a bunch
Depends
of
which
damage.
one we were on. I mean, when we were by star or
But I
by.
swear, sometimes it doesn't happen. I forget which one it is.
Okay. Because like melee, what I've been seeing is like he's tanked around star. Usually skull's open. A lot of the tanks, a lot of the melee are getting knocked back there, but it's fine. And then if elimination protocol and melee like hugs like the right here, or hugs the left, that's fine. We'll adjust for you. And then everyone else should be like around the boss here, and you should be able to be knocked back your full like 20 yards and not fall into traps. And then just make sure you run like more straight back to the boss, so you're not throwing in for a loop. But I honestly, like I said, we're getting better at traps, but other than a fluke death, once we start getting that trap disarm consistency and the boss placement consistency, it's easier for people to remember, like, oh, this is that one weird blast wave overlap. So I think we're getting there, but now that we can start getting like, oh, the first 2 minutes of the fight is the exact same every time, people can start remembering weird overlaps, all that random crap.
Okay. Oh no.
Death for the first 2 traps was that good?
Yeah, I think so. It's been
Okay, he says he's ready.
all right.
You can't even say the thing because you're a tank now. Again.
Anybody who beats me in golems, I'll give you 50k.
That it?
Death, I think it's at like
I
2 minutes. I don't know which
never
one
got
that is.
paid the last time.
I did a quick look, and I think it's at like 2 minutes.
Trap.
Inner circle doesn't get bid.
Moving.
Spread. Knock.
Push in.
Well, that's baloney.
4, 3,
No.
2,
Beams.
Wait.
1.
You walked
Trap.
on top of me.
Taunting.
Hide. 4, 3, 1.
Oh my god.
Knock.
pushing.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Traps. Bounce back.
Spread.
Try to get that star.
4,
A plant.
3,
Beam
2,
soon.
1.
Back.
Knock.
And then we'll keep them, let them come forward a little bit.
Trap. 3,
That's
2.
traps, beams right.
1.
Beams, and then we move.
Hide.
Ooh, I shouldn't have there.
Executive.
3,
Thank you.
2, 1. Knock.
Keep moving. If we have time drills, we can always hug a little away from star. Get the better. Or a little away from green.
4,
Fuck it.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Knock. Four, 3.
Speed green next. Ideally, you'd clear that trap, but
We have wrenches right now? We don't, right? Or we should have one in theory.
I mean, technically you could have one, yeah, but otherwise we want him just closer away that he didn't spawn it there. But we can wipe. That's fine. Just wipe it up.
Earthshock gets 50k.
Wait,
I
what are
died.
you getting 50k for?
Yo, don't stand under the boss for elimination protocol.
Ooh.
That's what I did. I got hit by all three of them.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I thought it would be more projectile like and not like right underneath him, but
Yeah,
It's a line that starts at a lead in.
Yeah, no, I got it. Ouch.
I just gotta figure out what two golems I need to grip. Because I feel like I gripped two of them, and I'm like, I should have gripped the other golem.
It should be the ones that are going south. I mean north to south. Like right now we're in the
Well,
south.
the problem is that every golem when it activates randomly picks a trap to activate. So sometimes, like if it spawns where we're running to on star, if it picks something in your star, I don't need to grip it because it's going to stay there. If it picks something across the room, it will be aligned to that mark. So I almost need to like observe
just wait a little
where they're facing and where they're running, and being like, "Oh, that golem's going to run away from the raid. He needs to be gripped." But for simplicity, I'm wondering if I should just grip the two nearest golems, immediately chains device them, and then people burst them down. Like that's my two debated school of thoughts. Infinitely easier with the second TK. Thinking for burst purposes, it might be easier just to grip the two closest because they'd be on the boss. People should just obliterate them, and then the remaining two should be hunted down. Ooh, a little off in me.
Trap.
Moving fair bit. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Knock.
After this blast wave, you want all the way to the next
4,
pillar.
3, 2,
Beams.
1.
A little further over. We'll just go with that. Taunting.
Spread. Hide. 3, 2, 1.
Moving. Watch.
Knock. 4,
Beams.
3,
3.
2,
Kill that
1.
last golem.
Trap.
Hey, Raspberry up.
4, 3, 2.
Okay.
That might have been too many.
1.
I thought the elimination protocols all came out at once.
It should.
Okay, because they were definitely staggered there.
Yeah, there was a bug here.
Yeah.
4.
Because it
2.
I was like, normal drills were in the right spot, right? We'll be pushed here. We want him to like run to this little thing.
Trap.
And that's like a perfect spawn right there. And then we move like one in front of square. And I'll
4,
you know,
3, 2.
just get used to this one
1.
movement. So this is essentially baiting on square.
Hide.
I kind of like that better. Groups them up.
4, 3. Knock. 2, 1.
Oh,
Oh my god, it
Think about
pushed
that.
me
It's
into the.
that one.
Trap.
It's that one.
Oh
That's
my
the shitty one.
god!
So
so that one
they
should aim for the
get-
small section of wall. That's
They get closer and closer
3,
to
2,
tactical
1.
destruction as the fight goes on. So that second tactical destruction movement, it's very late, but again, you want to start like letting the boss just push you, right? Like there's 3 blasts of tactical destruction. I think it's after the second blast.
Yeah.
But before the third blast, you can just let him push you, and he'll push you to safety. For the third tactical destruction, it's like after the first blast. You can be close to where it's about to hit you, and he'll just push you to safety. So, like, you can actually be slightly lazy and let him do the work for you, because a lot of people are getting to safety, and then he blast waves you into traps. And you almost want to be flirting with death, have him push you to safety.
This is the
You want us to flirt with you?
fourth one,
Yeah, of course.
I guess. The fourth one at 2 minutes. It's like there's one spot on the wall that's clear of traps that we all have to basically get knocked into, or else we get knocked into tactical whatever. But we also have beams, so it's like everybody goes over there, the beams go off, and we're getting knocked back, and we're all in the same spot.
Once again, roll DK. But
Or you could be in the middle of the room, in the zone, away from the second tactical destruction, but in the turn, and he's gonna knock you back right before the turn hits, so you're gonna be fine. If the boss is behind us, it's kind of weird. Flirting with death. All right.
I'm trying to think if maybe we place him somewhere else. Can I get avoid a trap for you guys there? But
Oh, we need a repair. If somebody could please place down a
Dangles.
hammer or a Jeeves.
What we could do, Def, is keep the boss in the middle of the room at that point, like inside the tactical. That way, it's gonna knock everybody away from him.
yeah, we can be. As I'm saying, that does help, but we still have to get people really used to dodge. I think if you get into like lanes, have them push you, and then you stay in that lane, and then the beams go off. That probably will work. That's very subtle. There is not many times during the fight though to use personals. If I would recommend, also just pop personal if you feel like this is the awkward point. The only thing that's going to kill you in this fight, other than just standing in a trap for too long, is probably elimination protocol. You should die to tackle destruction. It should be obvious when the fire goes out. So it's mainly just that. Everyone's ready.
Trap.
Moving.
Knock.
Pushing.
4, 3,
Beams in 3.
2, 1. Trap.
Talking.
Five, 3, 2, 1.
Moving. Last blast.
Knock. 4,
Pushing.
3, 2, 1.
Good job on the golems. Or 5 guys.
Okay. Get rid of those traps for me.
4, 3.
Urshak,
Why
get
did
up.
why did that one go off?
They're I don't know.
It literally killed me because it was early.
Yeah,
Spread.
they're staggered right there for unknown reasons.
Is it
If
when
someone
someone
has
dies?
it and they die, yeah, then it
Oh,
goes
yeah.
immediately.
3.
No, but no
We'll
one,
use those
no one was
knockback
dead
arrows
except
and
for
just
me.
let the boss come to us.
No, you're right. That doesn't make sense.
I didn't have the beams.
Let him activate trap, then we move. Okay, and then we move.
It killed me last time too. I saw one go
Oh.
out, thought we were done. I walked into one.
4,
Planting.
3,
This is the one with the be
Ooh,
careful
yeah,
of,
I
right?
think you're right. People die. Well, we'll practice this real quick.
Are people
Golem's
using
coming.
immunities to break, like...
Move. So like this first one you need to move out of. Second one you need to move out of.
4,
Now we
And
can
then he
stay
should
here.
push
3,
on the third.
2. Knock. 1.
Let's see if he actually does it. Nope, you need to actually let. And that might be tight.
Trap.
I think
Right.
the beam people need to make, like, you're gonna have to make like a big play there where you're like kind of on the side,
4,
like second, because
3,
it's like the beams go off
2,
and then the knock
1.
happens right after. So if we're all stacked up for the knock to move, backwards, then the beams hit everyone. The beam people need to like wait on the sides, let them go off, and then quickly scooch over to get knocked.
I mean, it just sounds like it's really key to know if like you're a beam where you're getting knocked. If I don't see many people using the blast on that second tactical destruction, which we just did. I see them using it on the third, and then usually like the fourth before it starts to desync again. But there again,
I'm not sure if the timing is always as good, but for that last one that I did last time, I was targeted as I followed just between the boss and the waves of flames. And then as soon as it went off, I crossed over through the boss to just get pushed in the right direction. Is it always the right timing?
Good.
my understanding from the last hotfix, it should be very consistent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It
Basically,
used to
that
be
is like
not, but
you gotta let the beam go off and then like real quick scooch over to the other side for the knock. But it's like pretty quick.
Yeah, what I mean is it's just kind of easier, I think, to follow the boss instead of trying to be on the sides.
Yeah.
I mean, from the videos I've seen, people do periodically get pushed into traps, but that should be like a mindful use your DR afterwards because you're going to take damage for like 10 seconds. So yeah, it's a little bit just in the moment gamer move right there. I think we see it more and we can get some more definitive answers on what you should be doing.
We could let the beam people get pushed in a safe spot, and everybody else just takes a little dip in the traps and use the defensive.
I mean, and that's where like I don't know, maybe if we could move the boss even more, so definitively the beam people can use the backspace and still be safe. So I mean, maybe that's something that me and Dralis try, like really beeline to triangle and just see how that looks.
Yeah, that
Like
makes sense.
like the tanks could kind of flirt in. I don't remember if I have threat during that period, but I could probably AMS.
Tactical
and
kills
just-
you, but the traps are
No,
not
but
really
I could probably even AMS and just chill in the middle of a fire pool if he's
Oh.
willing to run fast.
Yeah.
I just have to figure that out because I'm tanking golems. I'll look for that next one.
Trap. Knock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Haunting.
Hide.
Go ahead.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll go in the back.
Knock. 4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
I feel like we shouldn't be losing people that
Spread.
quickly. Is that it's gotta be tactical destruction, right?
No,
Or is
that's
it-
just I didn't see a
How many have we
bomb.
got? 2 beams.
4,
Do you
Did
walk on the bomb?
it?
2.
Yeah, like
1.
it's just easy to lose sight of the bombs during
Oh, yeah.
construction.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 bombs spawned in front of you guys while you were running away. I saw that.
Everything's the same color and it's all on fire.
I want to see that one overlap, so let's just do this right now.
1.
So again, we bring him here. He does 2 traps right in the corner. Drell's not gonna move. 2 square.
Spread.
I almost wish he could do the star trap. I need to figure out how to do that. We're baiting on square.
3, 2,
Beat him
1.
out.
Hide.
So what happens if we just run them all the way here?
4, 3. Knock. 2.
The last
1.
wave into the tactical destruction. And sometimes it's even sooner than that. You can get pushed into it and it'll kill you.
The timing.
So yeah, that one was weird because the tactical destruction went off before the knockback. A lot of times it's
Right.
the other way around.
Mhm.
Like that
Right.
that
Timings are really weird.
sequencing is different every time.
Yeah. I've heard this before because people have complained about this in the fight. And they were speculating with the slight trap nerf, did they fix this? But it sounds like they didn't.
Because yeah, in that case it was fine. You let the blast go off and then knock back where it came from. But other times, like it's like it's like beams, knock back, blast. Other times it's knock back, beams, blast. Like it's just fucked.
Well, let me ask
Sometimes,
this:
sometimes
are
those
we
beams are staggered.
holding on? Because like again, I only asked for 2 traps. Do we have people holding on to traps or wrenches for that first set?
I'm not like doing it like every time, but if I do grab one in the beginning.
Is that what I'm thinking? Is it's gonna lose DPS on it? Is more of a healer thing.
I
But
don't pick up.
if we could get like another trap disarmed around green triangle, that just is gonna give us infinitely more space. Because we should have 40 spells. My only concern is like the better people pave on this fight, right? The less healers have to do. The healers shouldn't have too much to do until like later on in the fight when like dipping into traps is much harder. From what I'm seeing, it's usually pass fail, right? People just die to a mechanic. But what I'd probably recommend there is like if you're a healer grabbing a wrench, maybe those little bit longer plays of going over to like green, disabling a trap is probably better. And then if you're a DPS grabbing a wrench, like those 2 traps that I want disarmed, like you can always do those so you're not losing uptime on the boss that much.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there's a perfect symphony in my head. Only I just think it's funny because of all the fights, this fight feels like the funnest fight to like Ray League because I'm like, oh my god, I made a master plan. It's gonna be great. And we
And
just
then
come
we
off
pull
like
the
Rat
boss.
Shock, where like people do more of the damn.
Yeah, there was nothing else to say. 2 more damage, dodge the waves.
Trap.
Moving.
Knock.
Knocking.
4, 3, 2,
Beams.
1. Trap.
Traps activated. Taunting.
Hide. 3, 2, 1.
Beams.
Circle for mumps.
Nice.
Spread.
2 golems in the back.
Knock. 4,
Pushing and then beams
two.
2.
1. Trap.
Last golem. Bunch of traps. Done. Do.
Survive, survive, survive.
4,
Beams in
3.
4. Taunting.
You have
roundhouse.
double.
1.
You can get rid of that trap by skull. Do so. Thank you.
4, 3.
Beams
knock,
and a push.
2, 1. Trap.
Good. That's perfect. We're baiting on
4,
on
3,
blue.
2, 1. Hide. Four, 3. Knock. 2, 1.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I pushed
Yeah,
me
I
into
mean,
that shit.
How are you supposed
Alpha
to?
what?
How are you supposed to do
Right.
that? I mean,
It's
is there a
different
right
every time,
answer?
dude. It's just different
Yeah.
every time.
I don't know what you do there. Can
Four.
we?
That
Can we?
sucks.
2, 1.
Does
Is
it have
this
anything to do with how fast we're moving the boss across the room?
That's what I've been
do we
trying to
need
adjust, but I'm not seeing it. I mean, we can keep the boss. Man, I'm thinking maybe we just keep the boss closer to blast wave and have everyone just
Four.
push.
3.
If you're EMS, are you
Two.
immune to tactical destruction?
Knock.
That's a good question. I don't know how much tactical destruction does.
Because I know I am with Divine
Spread.
Shield, so I'm not sure if you are.
Trap.
1.3 million.
Yeah.
I could survive that. I think honestly we need to bring the boss closer to the mill, and people just need to be very particular on lining up, because you basically need to be pushed to safety.
what makes him do that? Is it a timer or is it a DPS thing?
It's just timers, but there's
just
like
cast
there's
cues.
very subtle variations sometimes with, because the main problem with the fight right now is that he'll have a couple abilities that like within like a millisecond are like activated, and then he'll just choose like, oh, it's time for me to cast blast wave. Oh, it's time for me to cast this, and like it'll very slightly change his order. Let me just watch this real quick. I didn't. Okay, that was way off. God, that's annoying. Their time is so different. So the video I'm seeing, they bring the boss all the way over to the other side, but they have like a good 1 second break between tactical elimination pro going off and him actually pushing people. Let's try that, Drellis, and we'll just see if it actually happens much. So we're gonna run all the way through green, basically as close to that pillar as you can get to, and then people can spread out around the boss.
So on that one, I'll throw a
Wait.
gate.
So on which part are we doing that?
Second tactical destruction, so we're starting on blue square, and while people are running across, we're gonna keep the boss maybe here. People are gonna bait like they normally do on square, and then as soon as tactical destruction goes off, like as soon as you see those orbs leave the boss, we're just bolting like all the way over to behind green. Damn field, like over there. And then people are essentially, if the timing's correct, should be elimination protocol, the last tactical destruction, and then they can immediately get pushed into what was tactical destruction, but it should be over. If it's not, it's either just a you do that pull until it comes out correctly, or we have to figure something else.
All right, posture check, guys. 45 minutes left.
What's that?
Trap.
Moving.
Spread. Knock.
Pushing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
A little early.
Hide.
Try to bait still. Moving.
4, 3.
Gonna be more on square this time. More on square.
Knock.
Okay, now bring him back. I'd try to. Oh, he's gonna activate.
Trap. 4, 3.
That's fine.
2.
Just get those down.
1.
I've got a question after this time.
Wolf,
Spread.
while you're on my ass.
4, 3,
He's
2.
dead.
I like your
One.
ass.
Yeah. He died because he was behind my circle.
Knock.
Get him in here.
Trap. 4, 3,
Moving.
2, 1.
Oh my god.
Okay, bring him to the middle. And we're booking it to the other side as soon as those orbs come from.
Hide.
So like right after this, we're booking it right now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Knock.
That lineup is different. Plus we had a different tactical.
Trap.
There's a golem in the back.
4, 3,
You can wipe it.
2, 1.
All right.
Okay, so I'm noticing that for whatever reason, he's targeting following me even though I don't have aggro, and I'm trying to figure out
4,
what's going on.
3, 2,
Because I'm
1.
like not positioning based on my if I have
Knock.
aggro for some of those.
I want to try my threat just in case.
Are you? Yeah, I was about to say, are you losing trend because you're assembling
No,
golems?
when we're moving across the room that first time, I don't have aggro, but for some reason, he's targeting me and following me like I do.
I just don't know if I'm losing aggro because I'm
His
spending
bar
extra.
his bars are like 80%. I don't have aggro, or at least I shouldn't.
Okay. I'll keep looking because my only suspicion is I'm leaving the boss sometimes to rip ads, so I'm not hitting him, and I don't know if I'm losing it.
When we get to that weird overlap, can we have like a AM and a rally or something like?
I think that'll help, but
'Cause I feel like some people are gonna get knocked into the traps like no matter what. So I think we just need to mitigate that.
Good call. I think for you and Idrouse, we'll try to keep them like right there before the blue tactical destruction. Because like the closer he is to the middle, the less we have to roam. Because I want him like
there.
Yeah, because it seems like he can only move so far before he's gonna plant to cast Blast Wave. So we gotta move him.
Okay, but where is right there? Because I was.
Oh, sorry. Like kind of right where Skull is. Because again, people are gonna stack around blue to bait. So like melee can be on the blue side of that skull, and then essentially as soon as he throws his orbs out, so he's, even then we could probably move him even earlier. But as soon as those orbs go out, we can just start booking it to green to a little bit farther.
Def, you always have aggro during that section of time, right?
I have aggro on the first tactical destruction.
I think you have it too on the second one, right?
Dralis? I'll have to see. I think Dralis at that point might need certain tons back.
All right.
Might be a
If
disadvantage.
if the timing makes it so you have it, I could always take it for the transition there, so that way you can focus on the ads, and I can just move the boss.
Okay, right now I don't think it's an issue because I'm trying to grip the ads,
Ahead
roll
of time.
and then it's like, yeah, I'm good to move
All right.
before it
Well,
becomes
call
an
it if
issue.
you need. Because I don't have a bomb for a few, like at least 20 seconds there, and I don't have the debuff, so I have time.
I can link a week where again that puts a bar on the top of your screen that shows you the countdown. Otherwise, I also just enabled bigwigs to count down when beams are going out.
I need the bear slap buff.
I'll link that after this full period. And we're good.
Trap.
Moving.
Knock.
Pushing.
4, 3, 2,
Beams.
1. Trap. Five, 3, 2,
Moving.
Knock.
Pushing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Oh, actually, yeah, there's that.
Ah.
I'm taunting because you got too many stack stuff.
4,
I mean, I had 7 there. I'd be
2,
good for a while.
1.
Alright.
If you're gonna do that, that's fine. I just need to.
I
Shred.
know how much you can take better than I do, so.
4,
We gotta
3,
use a knockback.
2, 1.
Taunting for you.
Trap.
Moving.
Four, 3, 2.
Alright, I will have him again.
Hide.
Moving. God, he
4,
likes the plant, doesn't
3,
he?
2, knock, 1.
I'll have aggro.
Okay, that lined up well.
Still have aggro.
Trap. Spread.
We're on to like purple.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
4, 3, 2,
Beam soon.
1.
Oh, I'm dead.
That timing worked well. So essentially, we're getting elimination protocol, tactical destruction finishes, he pushes us, and you can be pushed back to where it used to be.
4, 3, 2,
Beams.
1. Knock.
Pushing. And we're baiting on green.
Trap.
Once he traps. Yep. Taunting.
So yeah, the
Baiting
boss
on
was in
green.
the back in the
4,
corner. Do you think that's what
3,
makes the delay?
2, 1.
It might still be a fluke, but maybe it lines up perfectly. It's just really subtle.
Somebody grab
Alright.
this golem while we're over here.
Spread.
Someone's standing.
5, 3, 2, 1. Knock. Trap. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a little nasty. Alright, die.
It's a chaotic one, but I'm pretty sure by the end it's going to be like clockwork.
So you're saying you want Blizzard to bring back the cheese, remove the traps?
Yes, yes, please.
I can't believe the fight was easier for the race to world first than us. But,
Right?
Well, apparently, Liquid did it essentially correctly because it was only the last 5 seconds that they we can cheese the fight here in the last 5%, and then everyone realized why don't they just start that from the beginning? And they're like, oh yeah, you can do that. Because apparently it's you just stand on one of these little mini traps, and then it's you have 4 tanks because you essentially need a tank to wander through the fire to bring Zskarn to the other side so his tactical destruction doesn't hit the right, and then you wander him back.
Yeah.
That's just silly. Alright.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's why they changed it. So now that the raid baits tactical destruction instead of boss position.
Not the boss position. It selects a random raid member now, right?
Yeah, I think it might be a random raid member. It just looks at the most people.
It used to be only the boss.
Yeah, it used to be on the boss.
Right.
Trap.
Moving.
Knock. 4.
Beams in 2 seconds. Get away from the
Trap.
Taunted.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Moving.
Spread.
Right.
4. Knock.
Oh,
3,
got
2,
me.
1. Trap. Four.
Don't
3,
move.
2, 1.
Gotta get that trap.
4, 3, 2, knock. 1. Trap.
Moving to blue.
4.
Don't move.
3, 2, 1. Hide. Spread.
Line.
4.
Game soon.
3, 2, knock. 1.
Okay, that looks fine. We'll keep bringing him to that
Trap.
corner. I think we just gotta
I
get used to
saved
that.
the wrench there so that I could clear right behind green.
4.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
We're still losing a couple people right in that first tactical destruction, which we'll have to get better at, but
4, 3, 2, 1.
you guys might.
Knock. Spread. Trap.
Someone say AFK or something?
I don't think so.
Just watching the tape. The tape does not include cats.
I like how his little foot.
Oh, please don't chain it though.
I know. Look at it. It's like dangling.
Like,
She's too precious for words.
Trap.
Moving.
Spread.
Push.
Be
Into
careful.
beam.
Knock. Trap. Four. Hide. 3, 2, 1. Knock.
Nothing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
there you are. There's some divine shield too soon.
Good. Let's get those traps.
Beams in 4.
4,
Try and plant.
3, 2,
Planting.
1.
We'll try not to move there. Taunting soon, taunting now.
Spread. Knock. 4,
Beams in 3.
3,
Start planting.
2, 1. Trap. Four,
Planting.
3,
Stratus rally.
1. Hide.
Moving. Thank you.
Knock. 4,
Plant.
Lines.
2.
Oh.
Yeah, you did that auto order. It worked out. Keep going.
Trap.
I'm gonna move to purple soon, get that golem. Golems.
4, 3,
Plant.
Teams.
1.
Plant.
Taunting.
In the meantime,
Knock. 4, 3, 2,
Push.
1.
And beans. And we're gonna go to green after the tracks activate.
Trap.
Moving. Got a little bit of time.
4, 3,
Tap all your healers.
1.
Going to green after this. Going to green.
Spread. Hide. 3, 2, 1.
Beans.
Knock.
You got more time, I think. Now it's starting to move a little bit. Got more time, if you think. Now worry about beams.
4, 3,
Plant.
1.
Move a little bit. We can move like the star or X. It's not actually, I don't have stats. Stay right here.
4,
Beams in
3,
4.
2, 1.
Plant.
Knock.
Thank you for the traps. And then we're going to bait
3,
on
trap 2.
blue after this. Moving to blue.
which trap do you need us to deactivate?
We're good now, otherwise anything past blue or past green.
4,
All right,
3,
I got the one in the bank.
1.
Stop. Good job.
Hide.
Moving to green.
Top right healer.
Resistance.
Trap.
Rally.
4,
Beams in
3,
3.
2,
So now worry about beams.
1.
That's always awkward, but we'll get used to that. Basically gonna clear those.
4, 3,
But this is
Two,
where Drows,
one.
Engineer, and myself, I'm actually good. Would get him to the side again because we want to keep.
knock.
So yeah, like blue's looking fairly good, and then you almost want that space by green. So I'm gonna wait for one side of traps.
Trap. 4, 3,
Traps.
2.
And it's like
I
if we
think
had
we had
something on the
multiple
middle, we could do that.
French.
Yeah.
Too.
But again, 21%. We're getting there.
Yeah, so it's surprisingly when we live, the bus just dies.
4,
Yeah.
Yeah.
3,
The
Two,
Korean advice:
one.
just don't die.
Alright, wiping up.
Dude, if the stars align and everybody has internet and power tomorrow,
5,
So sorry for those first few
No.
deaths early. I got the timing for Divine Shield. Shouldn't happen again.
Why do you
But
guys
honestly, this is
talk
where a
about
lot of
tomorrow?
actually, yeah, you're right. We have 20 minutes left.
fuck?
My bad.
Yeah, what the
Let's
fuck
kill
was
this
that?
thing. Let's kill this
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
boss.
yeah, and then we'll go kill Magrex tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
am
we'll
so
get 7
sorry.
followers. You
I'm at 5%. I need to
I do need to
Four.
repair
I
if we're gonna
cannot
kill this
believe
boss.
that
Yeah.
take the portal clay. Just click on
Rallis.
the blue thing.
Yeah, you can crystal. Click on the
Yeah,
crystal.
we'll make Wolf the only person who won't get the achieve when they kill it. Get it with us tonight.
Guys,
Haven't sent
Pooba,
it to
can you
Fury
call
already.
out rallies, please? If you don't mind.
Mine's at
incognito.
2 minutes. I know when I'm using mine. He already like whispered me about it. It's
Okay.
the one bad overlap blast wave. The Drowse one, I guess we should just like use it when we need it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Let
Did they
that
kill it?
one let that one
I don't know.
flow.
no, they didn't kill it.
No. Again, is there a repair bot somewhere? I'm 5%.
Yeah, down here
Yeah.
over by the over
Oh,
here. Right here by the
Oh,
Joker
yeah.
bar.
Thank you.
Where the flare is. Somebody flared it. Good hunter.
Thank you.
Let's kill it, guys. 20%.
Wilson, aren't you like an IT guy?
I might be
Yes,
DCing.
but
So
I hope-
why are you doing
Wait, hold on,
landscape?
hold on.
I was confused by
I
that.
can't repair. I don't know. I can't click on the
Uh,
repair bot. I'm just gonna. It's probably fine.
my mom runs
Oh,
landscaping
man.
business, so I can help
Ah.
out. Usually I get a
I
last
can't
minute
click
call.
on food. I can't click on anything.
Reload.
So
You
many
need to
IT
reload.
stories
Flash
from Jack.
reload.
Reload.
Usually I get a last minute call about 5 o'clock my time that says, "Hey, can you go and bring mulch or rocks or fucking?"
You wanna just bring that to my house? I'll take all
Sure.
that.
Is Pooba back?
$500
Are you guys not
charge.
lagging?
I still can't click on shit.
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm
I can
lagging.
swap.
I'm lagging.
Stop,
yeah.
stop.
Oh wait, everything
Oh,
just popped up
everybody
at
just
once.
started teleporting. I think that
Everything
was
just
it.
popped up at once. Yep, we're
Yeah, I
good.
think we got out of it.
Is everybody back?
Wolf, you back?
Are we still robot-y?
It's as if you're not lagging. Ready? Except if you're good now.
Oh, we
Oh
should
yeah, I
probably do
can't
a
click on
different
this.
ready check.
Oh no.
Effort is
Yeah.
not ready.
Oh, okay. I just got my stole stone.
Effort's lagging, I bet.
Okay, it's letting me click on things.
Yeah, wait, I can.
We need those 99
I'm
parses.
not getting Hellstone. Nothing's going on.
Yeah, it took me a while to get hellstones.
We'll be
Because
fine.
you
We'll
probably
be fine.
have it.
This is gonna
No.
be fine.
Didn't have any. I was out. I use them.
I just couldn't consecrate.
Nice.
Here, wait, can I puddle? All right, we're good.
Wait, I just
Not
used
the
it
acid.
if I could use it. I need like 15 seconds.
Can
There
I
you
pop
go.
my major CDs? Let me make sure I can pop my major CDs.
All right, I'm good. We can go. We can.
I'll
go.
just lust real quick.
Waiting on effort. And
yeah.
Wolf.
Wait.
Concentrated now.
Stomach and effort. You guys both need a rune. I mean a Vantus.
Oh my god, that's why we didn't kill
Oh
it.
my god, the
yeah.
20%.
There it is.
I mean,
Oh my
we're
God.
at 0.2 maybe. All right, everybody ready?
No,
Can't
that
believe
thing's
this.
not working.
Effort, you're not gonna get the 100% out your Vandus. That's like a 99%.
I'm clicking my pandas, it's just not going off.
Let's see what
Are
happens
we
when we
pulling or no?
We're pulling.
Yeah.
pull it.
Definitely not getting 100 parts without consecrate. That's for sure.
Yeah. I just imagine I'm effort. I get like a 99 parts. I'm like, you're better than this.
Knock. 4,
Plant.
3,
4 seconds left.
2, 1. Trap.
Oh, I think. Planting.
4. Hide. 3, 2, 1.
Plant.
Oh, I know
Where
how.
Golem's going.
No?
Knock.
Yeah.
4,
Plant. Plant.
3,
Plant.
2, 1. Trap.
Activating.
Spread.
Get those golems.
All
Taunt
your
now.
healers.
4,
And a dark pack.
3, 2, 1.
Beam. Get rid of that star trap.
Get Anna up.
Knock. 3,
Use the knock.
2, 1. Trap.
Moving.
Oh my god. It like really doesn't want me to dark pact.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Plant.
Hide.
Moving.
No. 4, 3,
Ooh, ouch. We need to be all
Plant.
over here by then.
Plant.
Okay.
Totems.
Yeah,
trap.
there's a like that one is full health. Yep.
Yeah, activate this when you can.
4, 3, 2,
Beams.
1.
Glenn survived. Wolf, do something.
Try to get the green one dispelled as
Let's
well.
do something.
Awesome.
He's
Bomb
a
here.
hunter. He
Behind
can't
you.
survive.
I was about to say.
Why is
No.
my thing not going?
Beams and blast wave.
2, 1.
Someone got deleted.
The next one is gonna be on green. So I'm gonna wait for traps, then
Trap.
move to green. Move to green. A little bit of movement, I'll plant them soon.
Don't move,
Planting,
don't move.
beams,
2, 1.
and then we're baiting on green.
I got a defensive on you, Wolf.
Hide. 3, 2, knock. 1.
Ooh, we have to go to star.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh
That's where
yeah.
you
You said
keep it
green.
closer
You
to
said green, bro.
No, I said green, but we baited on like moon.
4.
Dead.
But then we had to go to Star, dude.
Two.
Me and
That's
Raz
what
are stuck
happened.
I just swipe and swipe.
Too many people are closer to moon than closer to green.
Okay, so I figured out why the boss, like, it would target me even though I didn't have aggro. He's responding to the bubble taunt. That's not
4,
saying Chenier needs to
3,
stop. That's just me
2,
being aware of why it's
1.
happening.
I don't have the wall taunt.
Alright.
I don't know then. You
Sorry, I don't have a final stand.
Bad boss.
All right, guys. Stretch. Snap your neck.
Okay.
Yeah, when
I'll
death
snap it.
calls the stack, like
I think we just joined a suicide pact. What just happened?
I never
When-
got my Rice Krispie.
when
You
death
want
calls
it?
the stack, everybody who doesn't
know.
have a beam on them at the time has to be there.
And it should be in between. Like it's like that was traps, beams, and then like 5 seconds to get to around green.
You want to know how that popped in my head, Anna?
The first person
Snap, crackle, pop.
who
Yeah.
dies before 3 minutes has to owe the guild 20k.
No.
No, see,
No.
people like Pooba can't afford that.
We don't
guys-
do
are
that.
you guys
Sell your
scared?
soul, my guy.
Huh?
Hell yeah.
All right, let's keep pulling.
Yeah, he loses all his money already.
Drawless, I don't know why, but I pressed on twice at that time, so that's why you lost aggro.
I mean, pretty soon we're gonna have people transmog with like out clothes on because they had to sell.
Hey, how about that? Whoever dies before, they have to do the sluttiest transmog we pick out. For a week.
Okay. I don't
We
Ooh.
get more cookies.
Oh sure. He's Karn's like, not me. I don't want to be the slut.
When did I eat
I don't know.
food?
I'm a furry. I don't know what that talks to you guys about. So
You all working?
Yeah.
I thought you were a human, because you're human.
I do like the human form better. I just like
Oh,
Dark
you
Flight
just
too
better.
much.
The Dark Flight's awesome. Alright, let's do this.
I play a poor crippled class who dreams of movement.
Yeah, Dark Flight is like walking out of the wheelchair.
For a couple seconds, and then you're back in the wheelchair.
You can spend all your energy and collapse.
It's a real sad story.
Trap. Knock.
Pushing.
4, 3,
And
2,
beams.
1.
Be careful.
Trap.
Taunting.
Hide. 3, 2, 1. Knock.
Beams.
3, 2, 1. Trap.
Back a little bit.
Spread. Four.
Beams.
3, 2, 1.
Put that trap by like skull.
I got it.
Not cool sacks.
And yeah, go for the meantime.
4, 3, knock.
Planting?
2, 1.
Got one bomb. Moving to blue. Planting soon.
Is it a bomb?
Planting.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hide. Spread.
Moving. Double opening. Just the tanks that are opening.
4,
Have aggro and mouse for
3,
damage.
knock. 2, 1.
Let them knock you after this.
Fuck. That was a bad mech.
You can kill it.
In front of the boss, we're dead.
I'm dead.
My
4,
camera kind of goes to shit there.
2,
Was that because it was?
1.
Did he early push you, or what was that?
It was just the
He pushed
shitty
me.
kind of timing again.
Yeah, it's a
I don't-
push.
Yeah.
It was Blast Wave into Destruction.
God, I wish he was better at that.
4,
Is
3,
that just gonna be like
2,
a
1.
somewhat
knock.
RNG on the pull? We just gotta get a good one.
I'd have
Googled
to look
it.
at more polls to figure out if it. Yeah, because the poll I'm seeing, last like
Trap.
2 of them, it just works out for them.
Oh!
Oh,
What was
Yeah,
that?
I googled
Guessing
it.
a bomb?
The method
Oh.
website had like a note that said like there is RNG on the fight and that it's specifically the timing between
Yay.
pushing
Why?
and
Why would they put RNG on
Yeah,
that?
I
That
don't
is
know.
just that's just a shitty thing to do. Just
This
really
isn't a
shitty.
good. This is not a well designed fight. So.
That's why they bumped and nerfed it so many times.
don't worry. After 200 attempts, they're gonna nerf it. They reset after.
If I didn't get a wrench on that one, and I didn't on the last one before that, but whoever, like, if someone can just save one for that push, and then we can clear a little bit more room behind green, makes
Yeah,
it so
that's
much
good.
easier.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, we
arrange
should
our
have
plans.
4. So yeah, two are from the traps he lays. The one over there.
We have to save it. Oh, we gotta repair. We gotta repair again.
Oh,
Look at these degenerates.
Repair bot in the back.
To be fair, all our games were breaking the last time a repair bot
Yeah,
was
that's
out.
true. That's true.
we
Actually,
understand.
Earthshock's
You
still
lost all your
dead.
money to gambling, and now you can't afford repairs. Yeah.
Wake up,
So,
Earthshock.
who died before 3 minutes? Actually,
No.
all of us.
Almost everyone, yeah.
Forrest, you here?
Oh, literally everyone. That was 240.
Yep.
Wake up.
Gonna be slutty right next
Wait,
week.
how do you check yes? You're ready.
Yeah,
but you're dead.
answer check ready. It's still
Don't
dead.
you mean slutty
He's
raid
still
tomorrow?
dead. Yeah, yeah. Okay, whoever took the most avoidable damage, it's probably me, but we'll just say that.
No, just everybody has to wear a slutty mod
Everybody has to
tomorrow.
wear. All
Just
right,
the whole raid.
slut raid tomorrow.
How fast can I race you?
Okay, so the rule being that you can't just go naked. You have to have some form of armor.
Effort doesn't have to change. He's already nailing it.
I was gonna say he's got stuff on.
Oh,
Let's
Thoughty
go.
Thursdays. Hazards nailed it.
11:21. Let's go.
All right.
What the hell is a thoughty?
We'll explain it when
We'll explain when you're older.
Soundboard it, soundboard it, soundboard it, soundboard it, soundboard it.
Oh, fuck's a thotty.
Hooks up.
That's
Trap.
my new favorite
Moving.
thing ever.
Knock.
Pushing.
Plant.
4,
Plant.
3,
Plant. Oh my
And
god.
beams.
1. Trap. Spread. Hide. 3, 2, 1.
Moving. A little guy in the back. I'll grip him in a second.
Knock. 4,
Need help with going to the back?
3,
All right.
2, 1.
Alright.
Trap.
Get off me, please. I'm drowning.
4, 3, 2.
That was a good quick beam. And taunting.
4, 3. Knock. 2,
Beam.
1. Trap.
Moving.
God
Baiting on blue.
fucking hurts.
2, 1.
Baiting on blue. We gotta be on the blue side.
Hide.
Get in the totem, get in the totem, get in the totem, get in your blue.
Spread.
Moving. Thank you.
4, 3. Knock. 2,
Blast
1.
wave.
Oh, I taunted.
Oh my god.
Can't deal with it, man. This boss.
Trap.
Never mind.
A blast wave in. Oh my god.
Yeah, but the last two haven't been like that.
Who said
4,
no? It's not.
3,
That blast wave.
1.
We're dead.
This way.
Alright. There has to be a way around this fucking blast
4.
wave. Don't tell me it's all RNG.
2. Knock. 1.
I'll
just
just
need
look
a-
more, but
Over there.
I mean, we can do the opposite. We can,
Trap.
if people are like pixel perfect, you clear that space like you did. The tanks stay back. Everyone gets pushed in the corner, and they need to make sure the lines are clean. But
I was just gonna say, where do the unstable embers go? Because I feel like that fucks us too.
let me just.
There've been a
we're
lot
gonna
of
clear
times where
manage
like
holes
we
all
all
the
have
I'm
a
just
lot.
trying to think. Maybe Drellis and I can position him. God, where are we gonna position him?
Giant circle, my man. Not a whole lot of
know how
not
I
a
feel
whole
about
lot
those.
of variety.
Well, if we go to square, we clear the square traps. Where does that put those? No, it doesn't work.
I'm gonna go teabag Anna. Oh, never mind.
Don't you fucking dare.
Dralis, let's. I think we have time, so we'll go to star. But as soon as we get to star, we're gonna move them a little closer to purple, and we'll clear the purple traps, keep them on purple, and we'll still bait on square in the hopes that that entire area is free.
Oh, they'll still have mage wound.
Last attempt, guys.
Hopes that a lot of room at that point. I'll just make sure I have movement.
Billy, are you
Oh.
recording this?
What?
Are you recording this?
Yes, I am.
pinned the
Good.
pot
That
pot
means-
shot.
I'm gonna
He'll post it.
He
post
posts
it
it.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Again,
Done.
and I
I'll take
think
care of
if people just watch the other one too, they'll. I mean, they had the lucky overlap, so maybe we'll just change it slightly. But
Gosh, I get to see my face for like the first 40 minutes.
just let me take him a little longer, Dralis, in this first pull.
Just put a
So I
put
just
a
want to try
little
to move him.
smiley face sticker over it.
He really like if he's gonna watch anything, it's the one poll that we got to like 20 where we actually did the traps pretty well.
Mhm.
It looked good.
Yeah,
It looked
someone's
really
gonna have to
good.
add the YouTube video to it. To the
All right, let's
link.
go.
Or to the
Let's
Warcraft
go.
blog.
Let's do this, guys.
Leroy
Let's just kill it right
Jenkins?
now. No.
Mm,
Maybe.
I keep forgetting to use that fucking skill.
Trap.
Moving.
wait till spike.
No. Comet Storm.
Knock.
Pushing.
4, 3, 2,
Beams.
1. Trap.
Taunting.
Hide. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Moving.
Be careful. Be careful.
No.
Where's behind me?
4,
Beams.
3,
First.
2,
Don't
1.
move.
Trap.
Clear these. Try to clear these quick because I'm gonna keep them here.
4,
Good.
3, 2, 1.
I will have a wrench clear a space.
Good. We're gonna keep them essentially here, Dralis.
Plant
Knockback first and then beams.
4,
in 4 seconds.
knock.
Don't move.
2, 1.
Taunting. Wait for the traps. We're going back to this blue like normal.
Spread. Trap.
Moving. Gonna
Except
bait
for
on blue
bomb.
still. Gonna ban on blue.
2.
Don't move.
1.
2 seconds.
Make sure you're banning blue now. Yeah, we have tons of
Me
room.
and the
Okay.
spirit link.
Hide.
Moving across. And everyone else
Say
just get
call
the
out
other
here
side.
in a second.
4, Knock. 3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Oh.
You should be able to not be pushed back though. I think that'll work.
Trap.
I just got pushed back.
Like Dralis and I can keep them a little bit closer to the middle then, and everyone should have
3,
90 degrees roughly
2,
to please push.
1.
We also had a lot more room on the wall there.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I moved them differently. I think we had more than people think. Clear what you got. One green.
4, 3,
Beams.
2. Knock. 1. Spread.
Good
Trap.
stuff.
Moving. We're baiting on green again.
3,
So
2,
half plant,
1.
plant, plant, and then we're moving to green.
Yeah.
The tanks will just keep them like by skull. Blue's a little bit convoluted right now. So
4, 3, 2. Hide. 1.
moving across.
Knock.
Otherwise, Goldie or Somok.
You almost got to be right in the corner here.
4,
That's fine.
2. Trap. 1.
Karn, don't let a
4,
freaking
Okay,
alt alt
3,
alt.
golem.
2, 1. Knock. Four, 3, 2. Trap. 1.
Woo, fire. Bomb one,
Gets
bomb
3.
two.
Hope.
4,
Maybe not.
3, 2,
25 stacks, couple bombs. I love it.
All 30. Cookies.
Hide. Knock.
Wolf, do something. Oh shit.
Trap.
It hurts so good. I don't know what you guys.
4,
I don't know.
3.
30 is the deletion point.
Hey, I think I soulstone myself instead of effort. Just putting that out
Pole's
there.
coming out. Just
That
give me
was
a
the last
second.
poll anyway.
Yeah,
Wolf,
I know.
thank you for coming. Okay.
All right. Well, let's do the
Yeah,
same
we
thing
do
tomorrow,
appreciate
but
it.
better.
Thanks, Wolf.
Thank you, Wolf.
Hope you had fun.
Portal's out. Let's go see if I get an upgrade in the fucking vault.
So your 20% could have been there, bro. Really?
What?
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, my definite 20, you know, 20% when I'm casting 4 seconds. And I get knocked back every single time.
So much funny.
Let's see what I get.
All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Okay.
Good
What the hell? What the hell is this thoughty? I don't
Nobody,
understand this
nobody
thoughty.
tell him. Nobody tell him.
Yeah.
Swear to God, you don't know what a thought is.
Ask your wife,
Thong?
actually.
Like a thong?
Ask your wife what a thought is. Ask
Yeah,
your wife. Ask your wife and your daughter at the same time. Be like,
Yeah,
guys,
get
I
him in the
really
same
need to
room
know.
and then ask.
Frank, specifically say, I'm gonna go see a thought and see what happens.
Yeah, do that. That's a good plan.
Oh my
Or
god,
just-
you guys gonna make me
Just call
Google
them
this shit.
thoughts, and they'll explain it.
Google.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Thoughty. Urban Dictionary. Permissionist female. Otherwise, another name for slut, but your mom doesn't know what it means. Okay.
Okay.
I love how it says your mom doesn't.
There we go. It's
All right.
Frank
that
doesn't know what it
over
means.
there.
You can say it around Frank
Thought-
freely.
Thought is an abbreviation. That stands for that hoe over there.
Yeah. It's just another name for slut.
I'm pretty sure my wife doesn't know what the hell it means either.
Go ask her. She might.
Yeah. Go
If
find
you
out.
dare.
If you feel like living tomorrow.